Marriage is a commitment. I can't commit. A child is a commitment. What you mean? Stand for the LGBTQ people. Like, stop calling people whitewash just because they're not like you. What I wear doesn't define like my relationship with God. And like the whole conversation, that person was staring straight at my propaganda that I will not be falling for. Hey guys. So I was doing it on TikTok and I was like, I want to make a whole YouTube video on this so I could go more in depth. So sit back, relax, open your ears and listen to me talk about propaganda or things that I just disagree with and things I will not be partaking in or accepting. Number one, working on my cycle. Sorry, we're starting off strong. Yes, working on my cycle, because why would I be working any type of job when I have a lot of pain going on in my down there? Like, I can barely get out of bed when I'm on my cycle for 2 whole days, and you want me to work a job, whether it's a modeling or the other side hustles I be doing? I don't have the energy for that. So the amount of times I've called off, hey, yeah, I'm sick, I can't come in, or when I do come in thinking that, oh, my cycle is going to be okay today, and then I end up not even being able to do anything. I'm like, hey, yeah, I gotta go, I don't feel well. And as soon as I got home, nimelala, how do you say that? Garu, I slept. And we had like a team meeting and the lady was like, oh, and if you are ill or whatever, you should learn how to take painkillers. Working on your cycle is a no for me. Next, hookup culture. Because if you know what hookup culture is, you know what it is. Yeah, no, not for me. Sorry. And don't even try it. People have tried it and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, can you chill? Take a chill pill. These people are giving off like they've never, they're touch deprived or whatever. Anyway, with that, kids before marriage, whatever that means to you. Why would I bring a child into this world before having a ring on my finger? I know there's other like reasons and other scenarios where like people end up getting knocked up, whatever, but I'm like, why would you bring a kid into the world if you're not even committing to me fully? Like, but for me, and with what I'm going through right now in life and how I see my life going, you will not put a child in me until I am married and we've moved into a home where someone was like, oh, marriage is a commitment, I can't commit. A child is a commitment. What you mean? That is ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. Judging how other girls dress. I've seen this many different ways, many different times where like I would be hanging with certain people and then they point someone's outfit out or like point out what someone's doing and I'm like, okay, but like they feel confident in that, so why are you talking about it, you know? Someone would try to say something for me to like agree with them and I'm like, and it's usually girls that be commenting on other girls and it's like, okay, I see where you're insecure, but like don't try to start a conversation with me by making fun of other girls, because I am a girl's girl, and however they want to dress, however they want to look, whatever piercings they want to have, I don't care, and I'm not going to point it out or make fun of them for it. And that too with like the Christian community, like when they see people dressing and like maybe showing off their body and stuff like that, people have liked pointing it out and I'm like, and then I pull up with a crop top and they just stare at my stomach and I'm like, and that's happened before on my college campus. Like I said hi to someone that was in my Bible study and I was wearing a crop top, you know, because what I wear doesn't define like my relationship with God. And like the whole conversation, that person was staring straight at my stomach and I'm like, wow, they're really doing that and they don't care. They're gonna show you that they're judging. Yes, like so annoying, so weird. Like, I'm sure you have battles that you have to face with God, so why are you doing all this for me? for having my belly out. Anyway, making fun of girls to try to start a conversation and stuff, I am not having it. No. Calling an educated girl whitewashed. Not just educated girl, but a girl that doesn't do the normal stereotypical black girl stuff. Calling them whitewashed is actually annoying, and I'm saying that from experience because the amount of times I've been called whitewashed because of how I talk, because of how I dress, because I don't like listening to rap music. I don't listen to Afrobeats for real. I'm trying to though. I'm trying to listen to Afrobeats. That's really something. But because I don't, there's certain things that are stereotypical for a black girl to do or to like or whatever. And so they're like, oh my gosh, you're such a white girl. I'm like, because I read a book. Because I'd rather go on a walk. Because I don't want to listen to whatever artists you want to listen to. Like, what? It's so annoying. And you know who you are that be saying that shit. And I know you're watching my video. Stop that. Not me going down a rabbit hole. Anyway, next, yeah, stop calling people whitewashed just because they're not like you. Talking about weight and body image. If you knew me when I was growing up, when I was young, I was as skinny as a freaking toothpick. And so any and every conversation would be about my weight. As a girl that ate 3 meals a day and snacks in between, it was really annoying and messed with my mental health severely. And then on top of that, I ran cross country. So you know all that cardio just made it worse. But I loved running. So all my life, even through college, people would just point out my weight, my body, comparing me to a 12-year-old boy. But let me stop there because this could be a whole other video and I don't want to get into it right now. But just hold your lips. Like, obviously we know how we look, so why you gotta talk about it? It's like me going up to a person that is overweight and pointing that out. But we don't do that in society, so why are we doing that to people that are smaller? But with that, weight and body image, even height, stop pointing out that I'm tall. I know that I'm tall. And then on top of that, when guys want to say that I'm lying about my height because they say they're 6 feet, but I'm 5'11" and I'm taller than you, so why are you lying? So stop talking about other people's body and pointing out when they change or when they, you know, we don't need that. Oh my gosh, you gained weight. Oh my gosh, you lost weight. Oh my gosh, are you eating? Oh my goodness. Yo, chill. Staying at a job for financial security. I will quit in an instant. I don't give up. I don't care. Well, also because I work with kids, so it's so simple for me to get a job as a teacher due to what's going on. But it all, like, overall, if it's making your life miserable, you're not living, like, stop living to work and actually enjoy this life. God did not bring you out here to be working a job that you hate, that makes you depressed and not have time to actually live life. Get out of that freaking job. Being against LGBTQ people due to religion or just overall, that's also a conversation where, like, because people know I'm Christian, they like to bring that up and try to relate to me. But I'm like, actually, no, I stand for the LGBTQ people. Like, I'm okay with them. I'm friends with a lot of them. And I don't see a problem with that. So you could talk to another Christian about that. But for me, those are my friends. That's my community. Not that I'm in it. I'm very much straight. But, like, I'm not going to talk down on that community. What is it called? I'm an ally for them. So, yeah. Disrespecting another religion or people that have no religion. Which, I don't know about that because I've met someone that's an atheist. I'm like, stay away from me. But when it comes to people that have different, like, spiritual backgrounds, even if, like, those that are into spirituality and, like, manifestation, law of attraction, all that, astrology. I respect them. Like, whatever works for you works for you. But don't disrespect my religion, which is Christianity. I'm not gonna disrespect your religion, whether you're a Buddhist, you're Islam, whatever it is. Don't do it. And it goes both ways. If you're a Christian trying to talk down on another religion, I'm be like, okay, pause, because they have their reasons why they're that religion. I had an Uber driver. Side note, I had an Uber driver one time. Well, now I was in college. He was dropping me off to go get my hair done, and like we were chatting it up. He was East African. I think he was from Somalia, and so we were just talking. I brought up God and stuff. He's like, oh, okay, so like, what's your religion? I said, oh, I'm a Christian. And then he was like, oh my God, and started rambling about how Christianity is not a religion, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, this is not why I said I was Christian. I would have hoped that you were also a Christian, but yeah, because most of the time when I do bring up God, they end up being Christian or like knowing God and stuff. But this guy was like coming out of rage. Like, he was mad. Like, he had something he needed to tell a Christian. And I was listening. I'm like, oh my God, what did I just get myself into? Now he's questioning me. Now he's asking me if I know God, if I know this, who's Jesus, da da da. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just an innocent child. Please, just drop me off. Anyway, yeah, stop disrespecting freaking religion. You could disagree without starting an argument. Because I'm not here for politics. I'm not here for war or whatever. Like, I'm just a little girl. Just trying to enjoy life. Just trying to, you know, live in the moment and do what works for me. And everyone else is doing what works for them. So, keep the problems to yourself, or give it to someone that cares, like a therapist. And that's what I'm here for. Get you a therapist if you're going crazy in the head. I had to get myself a therapist for the situations that I had to deal with growing up with my body, my weight. Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm talking too much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my gosh, this video is going to be exactly 20 minutes. That's exactly, I was like, I have 20 minutes to record, and I did it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment below if you agree or disagree, but please don't start a war down there. So that's the propaganda that I will not fall for. I will not do it. I will not be one of them. I will not be the one to do that. Okay, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I might do a part 2 because I have a lot to say to whoever would like to listen.